Over-planning and under-planning is something that I always do, and I see so many people being guilty of that. And something that I actually tend to do is over-plan, and I don't really want to go on a tangent right now, but I am. So my father has a business, and I don't really want to like call anything out or like go too vague into this, but there are things that I see that he does that I personally think are wrong. A great example of this is he underplans for everything, or whenever I said he underplans, he actually doesn't do any planning at all, and that has made him suffer a lot in business. And something that I have kind of picked up is I need to plan for everything, but it's gotten to the point where I overplan sometimes, and that can be it can be bad. It can be very bad whenever it comes to taking action. And another thing that I've picked up whenever you want to grow in business and whenever you actually want to do something with yourself is that action is the most important part of business. Don't get me wrong, I am an action taker and I am in a pretty decent spot. By no means am I at like multi six figures, or I would like to be making more money. Let's just leave it at that. So I have taken action on a lot of things and I pride myself on being an action taker. But for this exact thing, I haven't taken action. Now I'm going to give you guys some context. Basically a few weeks ago, I came to the realization that if I wanted to make more money, I needed more sales and I needed more clients. And in order to get more sales, you need to have leads and you need to have prospects. Don't get me wrong, what I'm doing right now is a fantastic way of getting leads, but it's more of a building an asset for the long run, because I have this channel and 2 other channels that are like getting me constant leads and getting me constant views and getting me exposure. But I would like to have something that's more fast paced and something that's getting me leads right now. And what's a better way of getting leads right now? Cold outreach and ads. And of course we have the other 2, which is content and warm leads. But the other 2 that I like are cold outreach and ads. And I'm going to be running an ad soon. But another thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing in-person cold approaches, which is something that I can document. Everyone's doing cold calls. Everyone's doing cold DMs, cold emails. All these forms of cold outreach are very common. And I decided that I wanted to do cold in-person approaches. And I basically came up with an entire strategy on how I was going to go about it. And I finalized it. I made the finalization that I was going to be using that form of outreach about a week and a half ago. I was terrified of it, and I still am. And do I think I'm going to get any closes from it? Maybe, maybe not. But I've basically been putting it off. I told myself I was going to do it this week, and a bunch of stuff came up. So I changed it up till next week, and I'm going to be taking my friend with me. But the point is, I feel horrible with myself, and I feel like I don't want to say like a wimp, but I feel kind of like a wimp. I feel like a little bitch since I had already put it off till this week, and now I basically put it off till next week. So it's annoying because my internal subconscious tells me that it's better for me to hold it off next week, but my conscious is telling me that I am a wimp and I am a bitch for putting it off. I might be right. If you're watching this, you've probably had the same feeling sometimes where it's like you want to do something and you know you have to do something, but you put it off till some other time. And part of me says this is fear talking to me, and part of me might be right, but the other part of me says that it actually might be a smarter plan of attack for me to hold off till next week. I'm actually preparing. Well, I already have the pitch, but I've been practicing actually, because the offer that I'm pitching them is content. I'm going to be helping car dealerships with their content, and I wasn't really sure as to how exactly I was going to help them with their short form, because up until right now, I've been getting mentored by someone who has generated their clients over 100 million views, and I'm pretty decent at long form. This channel is for me just yapping and has no strategy behind it. But my main channel, my most recent video got like 1,000 views. So I'm learning, I'm getting better, and I'm pretty decent at long form, I'd say. Not the best, but I'm improving. And for short form, I'm clueless. I have never edited short form videos, and I've never actually gone about executing a short form video. I have gotten a short form video that got like 10,000 views, but I do post short form. TikTok's in the bio, by the way, if you are looking for it, but I just yap. No strategy behind it as well. So I want to learn how to actually make a good short form video for a car dealership. And I actually today just recorded, I've been practicing, well today actually, I just started practicing actually getting better at short form content for car dealerships. So I don't know, a lot of stuff happened today. I'm finished making my new main channel video, which is about Andrew Tate. So what do you call it? The timing for that video is perfect since Andrew Tate just came to the United States this week. So I think that video will do good. But moral of the story, enough yapping from me. Fear and action are necessary. Because fear, in my opinion, tells you that what you want to do is actually going to help you grow. And on the other side of fear, from my experience, there is a big reward. So next week, without a doubt, no matter what happens, I'm going to be going on Wednesday and Thursday. I have no excuse. I've already marked out my entire calendar for Wednesday and Thursday. So I will be documenting it. I am a bit nervous. I am going to be taking my friend. I am going to be documenting the process. Should be fun, should be interesting. I'll take you guys along. We'll see what happens. And I'm going to be running an ad as well. So that's what I need, more clients. And of course, some other stuff's happening with my mentor, which I might be getting hired by him sometime soon. So that's another form of getting more money. So yeah, it's a process. It takes time. Be patient and take action. Don't overplan, but also don't underplan. Peace.